Yep, it's drive-by bolo time. Yep, guys, it is time for another drive-by bolo, and I've got a good one here for you. It's a surprising one. I'm assuming it's one that a lot of people out there don't know about, which means if you watch this, now you've got an edge, right? Now, this is not something that you're going to come across all the time, but if you're out there at garage sales, estate sales, thrift stores, at some point, there's a good chance that you're going to come across this. I did. This is a grab that I found on Facebook Marketplace. Now, just as an introduction, that's what I do. That's what I do part time. Anyway, I go to those sales. I scour Craigslist, Marketplace, stuff like that. I find things that I can buy low and sell high. I primarily sell on eBay, though I have also dabbled in other platforms. eBay really is our primary platform right now. Um, this is a cool one, guys. Let me show you. We're gonna open it up, and I'll show you some of the stuff inside here. It is pretty intricate, but even then, it's a book. It's a flip book. What do you suppose this goes for? I'm just gonna fill time while you find the numbers. And we're not gonna wait too long because then you can look up the comps. Okay, that's time. I sold this for almost $90 today, guys. $89 and I think 22 cents. We'll put it up over here now. Not just the book. I actually threw in a bonus item with it, but basically the book. $89 for this thing. Why? Okay, let's tell you. And it's not pop-up books are not the bolo. Okay, not entirely. What you want to look for, and this is Dragons and Monsters, which has that checks a box, right? There's people that collect and that look for that sort of thing. So that's a good thing. But what really set this book apart are the two guys that built this book. It's Matthew Reinhardt and Robert Sabuda. I'm going to put it close so you can see that. There's a glare there. There we go. You can see those names, right? I'm like peeking out here. Those are the two names to look for. These guys, through the research that I've done, pretty much top of the line when it comes to pop-up books. Okay? These guys were a fantastic duo, and they made some incredible books, and they're books that people look for. Now, what happened is they had a bit of a falling out, and they split. At least one of them, if not both of them, I know one of them tried to go on to make his own books, and it just didn't work. The magic wasn't there. So if you can find books by these two guys, they go for really good money because they're beautiful. They're very intricate. We'll open this one up. This is not like your basic flip book or your basic pop-up book, right? Well, look how intricate this is. That's incredible. And then on every page, there's supplemental little baby, like you can pull them out, they do things, and it's all through the book. So this one is Medusa. Yeah, so we got Medusa here. You got to be super careful with this thing so you don't rip it, because this is a collector's piece. This is not one that little kids are going to flip through, right? Okay, so we got that. Okay, I'm not flipping through the little supplemental things, but look at this. So I think if you saw this, you'd probably realize it does appear to be something special, but maybe not $89 special. Right? How cool is that? This book is incredible. And then, like I said, there's other, like on the side there. See, there's other stuff. And we got one more in here. Come on. This is so cool. I got this off of Facebook Marketplace shortly before, well, not shortly, actually it was a while before Christmas, and I really thought that this would go at Christmas. I honestly thought that this was going to be a Christmas present for somebody, and that's kind of why I bundled it. It didn't end up going that way, which was surprising to me, but I also priced it high. I got a couple of very low offers, and I priced this very, very high because this book is in fantastic condition, as I said. These are two that collectors for this sort of thing look for. The year, I don't know if it has the, I can't remember. Um, yeah, 2011 is when this came from. And when the book first came out, it was a $30 book. But they're not together anymore. It's just like sports teams leaving, or people retiring, people dying. The stuff is not available anymore. These guys aren't making books anymore. So if you can find Matthew Reinhart, Robert Sabuda pop-up books, check the comps, because there's a good potential that they're really, really good. Now, here's what else I did. I mentioned that I bundled this thing. I had gotten this earlier at an estate sale. This is just a little rubber, I mean, it's a rubber dragon, right? I wasn't sure what to do with it. So it was just kind of sitting on my shelf. I looked up the comps, and they were okay. This is from, trying to see here, 2005 is when this is from. Now, this company actually made some pretty cool ones. It's the Toy Major Trading Limited. It's just a big dragon, but on its own, it wasn't super valuable, right? But I held on to it knowing at some point I can bundle this with something. I can find another monster. I'll find a dinosaur. I'll find something that's going to make this worth it. Well, then I grabbed that book and thought, this is the perfect thing for dragons and monsters. So I bundled these two together. So people that are looking for this book, again, they're looking for it as a collector. Well, why not put a 15-year-old, I mean, this is also old, this is older than the book, put this next to it, and now all of a sudden you've got a little bit of a display piece, right? So I presented it in a way that a collector is going to go, yeah, you know what? That does look like a cool dragon. I want the book. So this sets me apart from the other few people that had that book, and I can charge a little bit more. So little tip for you to sort of upsell people to some added value, but mostly just a short little video to tell you to look out for Reinhardt and Sabuda, because those pop-up books are fantastic. And the odds are there's a lot of people out there that don't know there's good money in pop-up books. That's your Drive-By Bolo, guys. Thanks for joining me. Hit the thumbs up, hit the bell, comment down below. All of that stuff helps me as we grow. We're pushing towards 500 subscribers. I'm super excited about that. I think we're going to hit it before too long. And when we do hit 500, I've got a giveaway set up. We've got swag from a lot of the top resellers out there in the YouTube community. We've got a lot of Josh. We've got Pure Hustle Podcast, Primetime Treasure Hunter, Kevin the Commonwealth Picker. It's going to be fantastic, guys. It's free stuff. So subscribe and hang out. Tell me what you think. I want to know what you think. I want to get these things better. We've got the ring light now, so you can actually see me back here. So that's a step in the right direction, right? We're learning as we go, but I'm glad to be learning with you. That's what I got today, guys. We'll see you next time.